What's up guys, welcome back to Joevestor Trades. My name is Joseph, and in today's video, I'll be going over why I think these two SPACs, IPOD and IPOF, can give you a nice return in the near future. I will also pull up the charts and show you why is not a bad time to buy. If you go on to enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more trading content. So now that we have IPOD pulled up on the charts, first and foremost, I will be going over what is IPOD and IPOF. IPOD and IPOF are known as SPACs. And if you don't know what a SPAC is, they are special purpose acquisition companies that are specifically designed to take companies public. Now, the beauty of investing in SPACs is that it gives you an opportunity to invest in a company before it goes public. However, you don't know what that company is until the SPAC announces who it's merging with. Now, who controls these SPACs and why is that important? Well, the company that is in control of IPOD and IPOF is Social Capital. And if we go over to Google, we'll see that Chamath is the owner or CEO of Social Capital. He was also a former executive over at Facebook. And Chamath is very well known for taking these SPACs off the ground and growing them from there. And just to show you guys an example of a few companies that Chamath has taken public through his SPACs, we can go back over to Thinkorswim, and the first company is Space Virgin Galactic. And if we go to the daily time frame and zoom out just a little bit, we can see that Space early on was trading around $10, which is that floor price I talked about earlier. And right around here, you can see it starts to pick up steam once it announced that the merger was going through. And it ran all the way up to $42. And you can see now Space is retesting their all-time high. The next one is Open Door. And if we go to this chart, it has that same floor price of about $10. And as you can see, it is uptrending pretty nicely. And the most recent one is IPOE. And let's go to the 4-hour. This one announced that it was going to merge with SoFi on January 7th. And as you can see here on January 7th, we got this nice green candlestick pushing us up from $12 all the way up to $22 a share. And it cooled off a little bit and then reached new all-time highs at $24. So as you can see, based off of Chamath's previous SPACs, IPOD and IPOF has massive potential. So now if we go over to IPOD, we can see that it ran up quite a bit from its $10 floor price. And I also have to say that IPOD and IPOF has not announced who they are merging with. Now, given that circumstance, you are paying a high premium for these SPACs. But based off the technicals and Chamath's previous SPACs, we can still see that this isn't a bad time to hop into these companies. And right here, we can see that IPOD is right on this 50 SMA, which acted as a support right over here in the past. And I'll draw that out for you guys right now. And as well as IPOF, we can see it's kind of doing the same thing as well. It pushed up quite a bit, and now it's cooling off right around $14.80, trying to find support around this 50 SMA. So given the fact that IPOD and IPOF has ran up pretty tremendously from its floor price, I would only put a small amount of your portfolio into these two plays if you plan on playing them. These can still give you a great return. However, you are paying a high premium at the price it is at now. So if you do plan on playing call options for these two SPACs, I can take you over to Robinhood right now and show you which contracts I would be buying. So for IPOD, if we pull up the option chain, I would pick the April 16th expiration, and if you want to be more safe, you can pick the July 16th. And this just gives us enough time for the merger announcement to be released. And I would pick the 20 strike right here for $233. And we can see that the delta is 45 and the theta is only 2. So you're not going to lose a lot of money holding these contracts if the stock trades sideways. And the delta shows you how much money you make on your contract for every dollar IPOD goes up. And for IPOF, if we go over to their option chain, I can show you for them as well. And the same thing for IPOF. The April 16th expiration should be fine, but if you want to play it more safe, you can go with the July. And I would do either the 17.5 or the 20 strike price as well. And this one has a good theta here, as you can see, 1.8. And the delta is really good as well. So if you plan on buying contracts for this, I would hold these. You can hold them until the merger is announced and sell on that initial pop, or you can take some partials as these two stocks start to rise before the merger occurs. Let me know if you guys will be playing either of these two stocks in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more trading content. See you in the next one.